Oh, hi. Hey. Hello, my name is Mr. Gris. I'm not looking at the bunny characters. I'm just checking if they were there, because they are one of the races from Shadowbringers, which the free trial has access to now. So I guess I could have been a bunny man or bunny girl. Or anything in between, a bunny person. Also, I think I can be the dancer class and the gun slinger? Gunbringer? Gun gunner? Something like that. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. I am... Hi, I am Mr. Gris, and I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMO. I am on the free trial. I have not spent a single bit of money on this game. This is all for free. And the game allows you to do a lot for free. You can pretty much just play the game, which is cool. You cannot add friends, which is not so cool, because that means you cannot ask people to also grab the free trial to play it with you. But it is what it is, I suppose. I don't know if I'm crazy. No. I was like, is my bar slightly off-center? But yeah, we're gonna customize our hut a bit more. I want this whole thing to be further down. Cross hotbar. What is this? What is the cross hotbar? Undo. What are you, cross hotbar? Not too sure. To Google. The cross hotbar can be used by holding either LT or RT and the corresponding directional action button. Oh, so it's controller hotbar. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. That's good. It's not for me though, but that's good. Hotbar 1. Pet hotbar. I don't know where to put you. You were originally just in the middle of the screen. Actually, undo. Yes, undo. Let's go to 4. Start customizing from here. Hotbar 1. We just want you down. Smushed right above the health. Yeah. Hotbar 2 down on top of that. I guess I shouldn't overlap too much. It's hard to tell what it looks like, but I think that's good. Hotbar 3. Enable. Yes. Shove it all the way down. Hotbar 4. Unable. Yes. Okay. Save. Pet hotbar. Disable. Okay, what does this look like? Okay, I smushed 3 a little bit too far down. Hotbar 3. Let's move you up just a tad little bit. And hotbar 4 as well. Save. It's still a bit like squished. Let's just let's not overlap them. Okay, perfect. There we go. We have all the hotbars we need now. Now can I assign controls to this as well? Can I make the second row shift? Keybinds? Hotbar. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. I'm so sorry for the sudden sneezing. I should have really done all of this off stream, but we're doing it together. Can we do Alt 1 or the other one? I'm probably never gonna use the Alt plus something keybind, but... Okay. Apply. There we go. So now if I hit... Boom, sprint. Hell yeah. Okay. My chocobo can stay there. Actually, let's make my chocobo Alt 1. I can easily do that. Let's put some potions on the number 3 bar. I've got drops against blindness. Don't know when I'm ever gonna use that, but might as well use them. Let's eat one of these mammoth steaks. Okay, cool. Put my Phoenix down on that as well. Not that I ever need to like use the Phoenix down from the hotbar, but it makes it easy to see how many I have. Don't know if it's that important in this game, but in classic Final Fantasy games, having Phoenix down at the ready is really good. I thought that was like opening a portal or something, but I think that's a backpack/wing effect. School. Why am I here? Why am I in Limsa Lominsa? What was I doing? Did I come here for the Marauders Guild? Let's go and have a look before I walk away. Nope. Nope. Any blue quests? Ah, like civilized men and women. We've got a quest for our organization that we joined. Let's go see what's going on over there. Can I move my quests to be up here next to the minimap? It's kinda gonna like overlap with the status effects, but I don't think the quest chat ever gets that big, right? The quest text rather. Let's try that out. And that leaves this entire area free for my Twitch chat to pop up when there are people hanging out in Twitch. Hello, Storm Lieutenant. What can I do for you? You familiar with what transpired at Cartono 5 years ago, ain't you, Private Mouse? I don't mean the god's damned moon cracker open and tries damned primal raining hellfire upon us all, even folk in the Far East heard the tale, I reckon. What I'm wondering is how knowledgeable you are with regards to the aftermath, when the Eorzen Alliance saw fit to settle in and jointly administer the region for the foreseeable future. Wasted time, money and men, most say. What with not no value in the Carto Flats, eh? But that's the story to which most folk have been privy. The truth, of course, being a fair bit different. Oh, okay. In case you ain't yet in the know, the Primal's rampage laid bare these Alagan ruins, which no one had even the slightest inkling existed prior to the calamity. So they divided up the lands for the ruins that were there, because there's ancient shit hidden there, and they don't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Okay. Remember when I said the text isn't gonna get that long? I immediately got proven wrong. But we can fix that by just moving it down a little bit. There we go. Speak with the foreign levy flyer at the airship landing. In Limsa? Looks like it. Airship landing. Hello. Is this more PvP stuff? Frontline attendant. Private Mouse, come to join the fight, have we? Very good. Very good indeed. Quite. Woo! Everybody's so happy to be here. Yeah. So that's the 3v, the 1v1v1, I guess, that I've heard about. Well, I guess it's more 8v8v8. That's fun. I don't think I'm ready to do any PvP at the moment, but it's nice that it's there. Large-scale player versus player, known as frontline campaigns. Speak with Grand Company Flyer at one of the airship landings for further details. Okay. Nice. Let's get let's get out of here. Ooh, now that I'm here, I actually go to my little room. Because I can put my dice and stuff away here, right? Ooh, okay. Glamoring gear. If you come across a piece of gear whose design tickles your fancy, do not tickle my fancy. You may be able to store it in a glamour dresser, where it will be instantly transformed into a glamour. This can be confirmed via the items help window. Once stored in the glamour dresser, images of the gear can be applied to the glamour plates, and then equipped via the plates at your leisure. However, that gear stored in a glamour dresser cannot be equipped until removed from the glamour dresser. Okay. Hide items registered to gear sets. Using a glamour prism on the selected item and selecting it into placing it into the glamour dresser will reset its spirit bound to 0% and condition to 100%, as well as remove customization, including glamours, dice. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I not just store items in here? Like my prisms? No? What can I put in the armoire? I can put the fat chocobo hat in there. Sure. Will remove any melded materia, reset its spirit bond? Yes. Only items with condition 100 or above can be stored. Oh, its condition is 99%? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll keep it on me then. Were they RP walking? Oh, they're running now. Oh, it looks like we're done here. On to the main quest. Into the beast's maw. I think we've learned where the Elder Sliff was hiding at last time. We gotta go rescue his ass now, which I think is gonna be a dungeon. Or did I never talk to the Choco Keep here? Let's go. It weirds me out that this zone has no background music. It just goes that quiet and all you hear are the footsteps of my chocobo. So apparently, this dungeon used to be an annoying dungeon. But they redid it. So hopefully it's not annoying now. Shall we queue up with other players or just run through it with an NPC? Let's try NPCs first. I think I'm a bit over the level for this, so it should be fine, right? Commence! Those are fun. The 1,000 Maws of Totorak. Totorak! Let's go, my party of friends. Into the dungeon we go. We activate my defiance. Water-stained notes. First pair ride, Totorak Expedition Notes 1. Dangerous fauna encountered upon entering cave. Culling as per mission parameters. Expect to encounter more as we press deeper. Yeah, so somebody went in here and is leaving notes behind for the rest of us. Very nice. It's just like waving my cursor over the door to see if I could interact with it. Hiya! I am the tank. Look at me. I was about to say I learned a new AoE move, right? But I can't use it. I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Mithril Tempest. But I cannot use it. Huh. One of these little cells nearby. It's also weird to have a hatch in the floor in a cell. Oh yeah. I'm just bumping in my chair to the music. I'm just vibing. This is why I think, like, if I was an adventurer, I would have to have, like, a way of, like, playing music directly in my ears while adventuring. Like, you know, headphones, but fantasy style, I suppose. First Spear Ride. Totorak Expedition Notes 2. Engaged with sizable fiends. Succeeded in exterminating, but casualties mounting. Must consider turning back if situation worsens. Oh, they took losses. Keep waiting for like stuff to pop up, but it just directly goes into my inventory because we're running with NPCs. So you don't have to worry about it. I noticed that one of the DPS we got is a Lancer. I was watching the character's animations during combat. Fighting with a spear is so cool. Not enough games allow you to fight with spears. Like, it always bothered me in like open world RPGs like Skyrim and stuff like that. You can't even get a spear. You definitely can with mods and like the creative club content and stuff, but I think by default there's no spears in that game. And a lot of RPGs are like that, which always weirds me out because historically the spear, a pointy stick, was a well-used weapon through like all the years. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Time to activate Bulwark. Okay, healer's gone. My friend was running me through some of the more advanced abilities of my class, like showing his level 100 version of it, which told me that arm's length is a very important ability. Every time they attack me, they get slow, and they just get slower and slower, so it's really good. So I am trying to activate it as often as I can in combat. Pair of Warden trousers. Ooh, they're pretty good. does have a long cooldown though, the arm's length. But it seems to be worth it. Boss time. Are we ready, everyone? Let's go. The Fool's Rest. Oh, this is where I see. Like they got the ads. Pair of Warden trousers. We already have that one. Woo! You don't get duplicates in this. Howling Talent. Pugilist arms. Some like Wolverine claws?
Darkness.
Okay.
Elko, Hitra Buglo Hans.
That's me, the mighty slayer of Ifrit.
Seize that on Rajadorn. Thagon well rogue. Tosan no Paiki.
Wait, is he like... I need to choose my words with care, because you can actually understand me. Why say anything in the first place?
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God.
The Asians. Who is the one true god? Please tell.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Okay.
The dark minions.
The Heartless.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
Evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Oh. White stands. Is that a big scorpion spider? An arachnid? Gracias. That's what you that's what you say in Spanish, right? To say thank you. Gracias. Let's slow him down a bit. Sticky web. Who's he sticking? Do some less damage. We gotta... Yeah! Yeah! I love that victory pose so much. I wanna start doing that in real life every time I do something successfully. Yeah! What's in the treasure box? Some gladiator stuff, hell yeah! Gladiator's frostbite arms. Ooh, comes with a shield as well. The orchestration can be used to change the music in your estate, okay? Let's leave the dookie. Oh. Oh, is it a slip? Hey! Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. Ah, it's an old lady slip. She looks cute. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Oh. Old ladies, oh, my head. Alpha Squad reporting in, sir. Nothing of note at Larkskull, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is the skirt icon hiding? Enemy icon. Bearing 1, 2, 7. No sign of our wizened friends? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a slave, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Was the scorpion guy another idol? An icon? Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no. I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah yes. Do it mean bringing down the very heavens? Who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? In that alone were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And I shall burn so bright that Lorn from Balesar's ultimate weapon will see a mere candle beside it. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one's certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia, Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Are you sure about that? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding, and this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's talk somewhere else. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. She gives me like Yoda vibes, I don't know why. What was the female Yoda called again? Yodel? Was that her name? We've done it. Another dungeon done. Why is Streamlabs lighting up? What's happening here? Everything's looking okay. Bum 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 bum. Thank God, we're like right next to the next area for the main quest. Oh look, it's a bunny girl. I wanted to zoom in to get a good look at the character. I did not mean to zoom in on the ass. Man, the outfit. It's very sexualized, but I love the veil in the middle. Like, that's a very cool detail. Is there a way to, like, see their gear? Oh, that is. That reminds me, talking about gear. Should probably. Not this menu. Ooh, we're putting on some dungeon gear. Immediately don't look as good as we did before, but hey. Also, what is this? Weapon coffer? Pew. Oh, it's only for Gladiator or Paladin, Frostbite. I was like, am I not a gladiator? But no, I went from Marauder to Warrior. Thought I went from Gladiator to Warrior. Oopsie. Give me the money. Deliver the Azema rose oil to Colexia at Little Solace. We can do that. Let's go talk to our little Fae-looking friends. What's going on in the chat? Abused adventurer, get this man away from me. Okay. She just flies off on her moon. Sure. Meanwhile, Chocobo! I guess I've never talked to the Chocobo keeps in this place. I hate their mouths. Why do they have teeth like that? Look at that. He's going. I say that as I look over at my skeleton, who has like almost the exact same mouth, going. I guess I shouldn't judge. A gift. Some oil. Oil. Using key items on target. Some quests require you to use key items on an enemy target. There are two ways to do so. The first is by right-clicking the enemy's target bar and selecting Use Key Item from the subcommands. Oh. The second method is to first target the enemy and then clicking on the key item icon found in the duty list. I didn't know you could do it through their target bar. This one is inspecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. I'm no longer the dancing one. This one pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to home of these ones. Hello, you've got a really cool home. Oh no, these are my friends. I don't speak for them, they don't speak for me. Ah, there you are, Mango. I've just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Where were you guys? You're some pretty badass leg armor. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventures come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the woods. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not in Totorak. A sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to many-legged one. Sinister one robed in black. Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about... that than I am. Elder Frixio, we've come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. I did like a drop the mic emote. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Leven but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it is not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything, actually it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Kanesena. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. That's good. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one wishes Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Flashback? These ones want so desperately to turn touch ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Oh, Ramu is like the old man. Touch ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homelands, where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with Walking Ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum. Why? It took my brain way too long to process what word that was. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Slives, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they are so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sliv's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Slivs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kanesena. Let me guess, I have to take the message. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sliv's elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, you could have all that you want here, all that you need here. No, not going into song. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Walking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Other's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. Goodbye. The honor is mine. The honor is this one. Together let the Walking Ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. I think they called the elder a him. I thought it was an old lady. I guess it could be an old guy. Also, it's a plant person, so a flying fairy plant person, so I suppose it doesn't matter what gender they are. Please wait. Walking One Mango? This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. Whoa! When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, These ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these one's trust. Another one. Whoa! This one was not mistaken about Walking One. So I guess we're not we quote-unquote defeated Ramu. We just have to stay out of the Sliv's territory, and Ramu will just be good, chilling there, so we have no reason to really, like, defeat him. Just understandable for the Sliv's protection, but it's very, like, you know, it's anti-immigration, and I feel like... the world could do with being a bit more open about immigration and letting others in their territory. But maybe not in the Final Fantasy world. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Oh, crueler, you say? A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one's well. The crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Just chuck at him in a bin somewhere. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touch Ones. So long as Touch Ones are not troubled, Touch Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touch Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. Okay, so we just have to observe them? Without getting got by them? What other quest did I pick up? Sure. I don't even know when or where I picked that quest up. Wah. Okay, so we gotta use empty blood bottle on a weakened one. One more hit. Okay. I just don't want to accidentally kill these, so I'm just not gonna use my my maim and stuff like that. Just gonna auto attack them a little bit. What do you mean, invalid target? Oh, it's just the swollen ones? Okay. one more, and then we'll use the bottle. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here, Charlie. I should have named my chocobo Karu. After the character from One Piece. I think it's called Karu. Vivi's like chocobo looking friend. Thanks for the rope. Now let's go observe some corrupted guys. Slash look out. You look around. What is happening? Oh. So when you are corrupted, you become forced to worship one of the icons. Do you keep your personality? Like, when these guys are done patrolling, do they go back home, stay with their family, live their life like normal, till they go back out? Okay. Oh. Back to New Gridania. Let's go and deliver the message. The Slific folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pains the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. So we're just like the peacekeepers of this realm, the bringers of light. Hello, Mango, can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Did she know we were just talking about her? Why did... Did she start like sneezing and she decided to just call to see what's up? Ida and Papa Limo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Oh, it's because the other two reported it to her. That makes more sense. Thanks in large part to you, yada yada yada. Back from the woods, accepted. Speak with Tataru. Is it back at the place? Yeah. I can use my little letter to get there fast. tab out for a second to check the event time. I have a D&D game tonight on Discord, so I can't keep playing forever. So I'll probably do another half an hour or so, and then hop off, make some food, and get ready for roleplay. Okay, camera. Oh wait, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Did I just straight up walk past the quest? Sorry, Minfilia, I'll be back in a bit. I had to speak to Tataru. I just straight up walked past her. Hello, little potato. What do you have for me? If it isn't my favorite adventurer, it isn't my favorite secretary? And now I'm allowed to go in. Well, it's one of the twins. I'm given to understand that the matter of Aramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a performance we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. Does he have a gun on his back? Did I see that right? Like it looked like a laser pistol. How fair is the investigation? Well enough, Tancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Elise quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, nor have I, alas. Elise has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. What's up with those twins? Are they the hooded people? The black cloaked people? No, there's no way. Good to see you again, Mango. As I waddle in. Yay! Hello, everyone. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on the triumph. Thank you, thank you. With that, we can strike Rabu from the list. So who's next? The Shahahin and Leviathan? Is the Leviathan the main one in Final Fantasy 10? 9? 8? Whichever one has a blitzball in it, I forget. Who are we going after next? They're talking about a whole lot of them. All of the known tribals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. So many mobs to cover. Would that there be a more efficient way to conduct our survey? Were he still with us, we would not long have wanted for a more practical solution. Are you talking about Louis Foy? She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sliffs, under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Party time! Party time! No? Is there something else, Mango? Party time? Beg pardon, a man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Assisians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... Eee! Oh no. Tataru. Save the potato. I am also a potato. I know. I can use the word. Hello? A Sliff in Tarnalan? How did you get here? At long last, this one finds walking one Mango. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. Are you just gonna hang out here? This one called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you. I love how she squinted her eyes. That's a nice detail. She's like, I don't know about this. Okay, cool. We've got a little Sliff just hanging out with us now. We gotta go back and speak with Minfilia. Feels a bit weird that they like kick you out only to go back in immediately. What's up? Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite. Mango, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yeah. Ooh, more tickets to come over here. Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. I am afraid there is no rest for the weary, Mango. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. The Asians, known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound in dealing with another primal. I'm pretty sure that they are not pronounced Asians, but I'm gonna keep calling them that. At the present, we know little and less about the Asians. Only the destruction follows it in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks their realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Mango. Okay. Main quest continue. I guess I get too close to the doors when I interact with it. That makes the camera spin around. Let's see. Let's touch the door from here. Yeah, okay. Camera does not spin. You okay, Tataru? Tataru? Tataru. Tataru. I don't know if I've heard her name pronounced in World, in Universe. Who is this? Majestic specimen of Alalafel. I guess it says on the sign, but I can't read it. Gotta go to the Hall of Flames in Ulda. Sure. Sure. I don't know why I'm doing the sound effects. The game already has sounds. I do think this is the coolest city of the 3 starting ones. I really like Ulda. Swift, the Flame Commander. He likes to do it Swift style. A masked man? You come... Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions. I am come. Come too. Wonder if there is a way to tell if I'm still doing a Realm Reborn story, I guess, or when I move on to one of the expansions. Pretty sure dealing with all the icons is all a Realm Reborn. Is it L for quest log? No. J? What level quest is this? Level 24. I am like a whopping 20 levels ahead of my main quest. Oh, just ran straight past where I need to be. Okay, speak with the merchants. Hello, merchants. I guess he's not down. No, he's on the bridge. On the trail of a masked man? I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. Supreme Beast. It's a great name. Did it reset my ranking, Gladiator? Interesting. What is a purple? They look great. Look at their eyes. Kinda looks stoned. I love him. I don't know if that's mean, but this guy's face, if you know Jesse Cox, the YouTuber, he plays scary games with some friends called the Scary Game Squad. One of his friends is Alex Faciani, and he's like a bearded gentleman. This Purple's face makes me think of him, of what he looks like. Even though I've never seen him in real life, I've only seen like what he looks like from an online perspective. But still, that is the first thing my brain connected that creature to. I guess I'm too deep in. I have parasocials that I wasn't even aware of. But that is really funny to me. Smoldering coal. We've done it. Oh, cool. We just gotta go all the way back now, where we came from. A fate discovered nearby. Hello, Hazel Noah. What is going on? Why can't you see the stream? Well, that is a worrying messages to see. It says, what does it say? Let me turn it to display capture. Let's see. Am I live? Am I going to hear myself double? Back to Twitch. No, I don't want to watch somebody else. I want to go to my channel. Watch. Okay, Hazel Noah. The video download was cancelled. Please try again later. I'm definitely live on my end. I'm watching it. So I don't know what's happening with you. Can you see the stream, Connor? Now that I see that you have popped in the chat, you can see the Final Fantasy. Okay. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but it's better than it not working. How are you doing, Connor? Not bad. That's good to hear. It's always nice seeing you here. I am just doing the Final Fantasy XIV grind. It's going well. I am currently level 44 warrior, but the main quest that I am on is a level 25 quest, so I'm a bit ahead on the quests. Don't know what's going on with Hazel though. I don't know why you cannot see or hear anything, but everything's good on my end. On the little Alamijo. Accepted. Okay. Where to now? It is the Discord like? What do you mean? I will be joining the Discord in a bit. I'm just finishing off here, doing some more quests. Then I'm gonna call it here for today for the stream, make some food, join the Discord just in time for the D&D event. Oh, it's the link in Discord that is busted. Let me try this. Let me turn display capture on again. Visit site. Huh? No, that still works for me. I used the link in the Discord. Oh god. Now it's just picture in picture. Interesting. Oh. I don't know what the download failed thing is, but I'll have a... I'll give it a Google, do a little search to see what's up with that. Because that is not good. That is not what we want. Let's turn display capture back off again. Interesting. I see the screenshot you just sent me. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll make sure to look it up and see what's up with that before I do my next stream. But Twitch itself is fine, if you just go to Twitch. Looking for a masked villain, you say? Yes, I am. We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here, be gone. Okay. we're not welcome. I guess that's the end of the main story. Time to just go home and give up. It's good. I am loving the free trial. It allows you to play the game, and I really enjoy playing the game. I've talked to you about this before, so you are aware, but my one beef that I have with the free trial is that I cannot add or play with friends, which feels like a weird thing for an MMO. Like, since it's free, I would love to tell more people like, oh yeah, it's free, you can just try it out to see if you like it or not, and we can play together a little bit, but we cannot. That's the only real, like, negative I have about the trial, but other than that, it is really good. I'm gonna see how far I can get in the trial by just playing the trial, but I'm really enjoying it, so I am pretty certain that at some point I'm gonna choose to invest some money into this to experience the full content. Deliver cups of tea through the lookout. I guess that's how we're gonna make friends, by delivering cups of tea. Let's do it. Let's get on the chocobo, and let's go. I'm really enjoying being the tank. Just not something I thought I would like doing, because I've never really played as tank in an MMO. I'm either DPS or healer. I tend to avoid being a tank, which is weird because in games like Marvel Rivals, I'm always the tank, and I really like it in there. Yes! I can get my chocobo to fight with me, but I need to get some greens for him. Where was it again? Was it in here? Yeah. I need some Gaisol green. I got given one for the quest that was like, hey, this is how you get your chocobo to fight with you. But I'm not too sure where to get them from. I'm sure I can just buy them somewhere. You want some tea, sir? I was talking to Pettigrew yesterday, who's a guy that hangs out in the chat here every so often, that has been really, really nice and really helpful with giving me advice on everything about this game. And he said that you can have your chocobo be on support mode, and he pretty much heals you a little bit, which is nice. I named my chocobo Charlie, because I thought Charlie the chocobo had a good ring to it. And I've also been watching Has Been Hotel, which has Charlie in it, so I guess the name was just on my mind. But I realized I should have called the chocobo Karoo, like the duck from One Piece. But oh well. Why am I running? Whoa, what is this block of text? Did you just copy the wiki page? In Final Fantasy XIV Online, the greens used to summon your chocobo companion are called Geisel greens. They are inexpensive common items sold by many NPCs. You can buy Geisel greens from various general merchants throughout Eorzea for approximately 36 to 600 gil. That's a big price difference. Depending on the something Meadows, Central Shroud, Merchant and Mender. That just shows you where you can buy them, I guess. Okay, cool, thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some of those. Who's Hazel Noah? Don't know. First time viewer, but apparently had the same thing that you showed me. Couldn't download or watch the video. I think they have given up and are gone now. Heavy iron flood shard. I mean, it's better than what I'm wearing. Here I am on my little chocobo, and I just see people on motorbikes and dragons. Weapons, tools, field gear, items. Do you have Geisel greens? What is field gear? Oh, okay. Armor. Gotcha. Battle gear is weapons? Also armor. Tools is tools. And weapons is weapons. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've not really interacted with any vendor this whole time. I haven't really had to. I just get given gear by the quests and stuff. I'm sure that'll change. Okay. Let's head back. Oh shit. I didn't mean to remove that from my hotbar. Let's use our ticket, get back to the secret hideout, talk to Miniphilia, and then I'm gonna call it here. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I'm gonna make something to eat so that I have time to eat my dinner before my roleplay game starts. Oh, I forgot to talk to the Chocobo guy to get the pet. That's okay. I'm sure we'll have to go there again at some point. Hello, Minphilia, what's up? How fares the investigation? It's okay. Thanks for the pants. Minphilia wants to introduce you to an Alamigan member of the Scions. Cool. Let's equip our new pants. Oh no, we've got our ideal gear for the warrior. Don't need to equip anything new. Interestingly enough, being in here does not count as being in a rested zone. Is this the tavern? Yeah. Also doesn't count. Fine. I'll go back home. Limbs Aluminza. There we go. Now we're rested for that little bit of extra XP. Okay. That is me for today. That is another 2 hours of Final Fantasy XIV done. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. I am very much enjoying the free trial experience. I wish I could play with my friends together, but I understand you get what you pay for, pretty much. And you already get a lot for it being free. So I am definitely not complaining. Oh, it depends on the browser. For the Twitch stream. There is not much I can do about that, I think. Like, I cannot decide what browser people are using to watch my Twitch. But it also means that I cannot be the only one that has that. So I'll look it up. I'll see if there's anything I can do about it. Maybe somewhere in the Twitch settings, something I have to like turn on or off, something like that. But yeah, I'll have a little nose. I'll look it up by the time I do my next stream. But for now, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make some food. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the day. And Connor, I'll talk to you later for the roleplay. Bye bye.